What's your overall thoughts on how today went for you?
It was fun. I just want to come out here, have a good time. Wasn't going to be perfect. It wasn't perfect, but just glad to be back in here. The IPF, back in Provo with all the guys. It's a lot of fun.
What led to you wanting to run the 40 today? You didn't do that at the combine.
I was just healthy today. I felt better. About it. My ankle felt recovered. Still didn't have a ton of time to prep for it, but I just want to show that I'm an athletic guy. Just confirm whether it was on tape. Tried not to press too much about it, but just wanted to show that I can kind of do everything I need to.
Were you happy with the number you put up?
No, never happy. Never happy. No. It's always better.
What feedback have you started? What feedback have you started to hear from NFL teams, not just today, but over the last months?
Yeah, really right now, teams are starting to get to know you. I've had a lot of interviews, Senior Bowl, Combine, Zoom calls. So teams are just trying to understand, how I think. We watched a lot of tape. Got meetings today with teams just on the board. They really want to see how you process the game because, the interviews tell you a lot about who you are and kind of how you think, but now it's more about the X's and O's and how you process your own offense. So I know a lot more about what teams, are a little more high up on me and what teams aren't here the next couple of weeks.
What have you learned about this process that maybe you didn't expect coming in for this draft process?
Busy. It's really busy. You're football 24/7. It's your life now. There's no more school. And so it felt like there was always something I could be doing, and I tried to take advantage of that. So just understanding that once you step in the world of preparing for the NFL, that's your focus 24/7. I love it.
What will you be doing between now and the draft?
Yeah, I'll just be here in Provo. We have 30 visits where teams will come in and work you out, or they'll fly you out of their facilities to work out there. So I'll just be here, staying in shape, throwing a little bit, just staying fresh for those visits.
What were you looking to show you and John Beck on the script with the passing drills? What were you looking to show scouts?
Yeah, just the ability to make every throw off platform, on the run, just to show some mobility in the pocket. Just small things that can separate me from other people and show off my skill set. Combine, you threw everything under center, you threw it all in the pocket, so today we just want to do a lot on the run to show the mobility side of things.
This is kind of the last day you get to be with this particular group.
Yeah, sad, man.
So what's that like?
It's sad. I hate it. I hate goodbyes. But seeing the other pros come back over the years, they always back together here. So I'm looking forward to that. But just knowing this is our last time wearing the same colors, kind of out there playing together and doing our thing. It's sad, but it was really fun. I felt like we took advantage of it.
Who did you pick for an agent and why?
Ryan Toner is my agent. He's with Rep One Sports out in Irvine, California. He got to know us for a long period of time. He didn't come in giving us a pitch about what he'll do for us in the agency. He just got to know me. Came to games, got to know my dad really well, and over the year and a half that we got to know him, I just felt very comfortable. And as we started getting into some of the nitty-gritty of football, he's had some of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game, especially in the last couple of years, so it just felt right.
Jaren, you had a couple of former players that got drafted. Have they given you any advice in this time period?
Yeah, I've talked to some of the guys here and there, and all the advice just comes down to not stress or press too much about the process because everything comes down to the situation you land. You can't control all those things, and so just kind of refine yourself and be the best you. Show the coaches, who you are and the organization as the person you are.
You mentioned being healthy today. How healthy do you think you were for the Senior Bowl and the Combine?
Yeah, Senior Bowl, not full, 85, maybe 90%, probably more 85. High ankle injuries just take a while. Mine was a pretty severe one, and when you're a twitchy athlete that moves a lot, it takes a little while. So Combine came around, I felt a lot better, closer to 100%, and today I felt great.
How much have NFL executives maybe impressed you on your injury history? Has that been a big talking point for them?
No, it hasn't. I just think I've shown over the years I've gotten healthier every year. So last year I missed one game, and that's the fewest I've had, since I started. So I feel like I'm older, but I feel like every year I get a little healthier, and I think they see that too.
Do you feel like that's been well received too, the age?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's that process been like as a family guy? It's a little different for guys that are in a different situation.
It's the same as when you're in college. College you had football and you had school to balance. Now it's just football, and so I'm used to not being home very often. My wife and my daughter are used to it too, and so it's all about just keeping perspective on this time and the short amount of time you have to take advantage of this wonderful situation. So my wife's a trooper. I miss being away from her, but if I didn't love football so much, it wouldn't be worth that sacrifice.
Could you have played in the New Mexico Bowl?
Nah, no way. No, I'd have had to be on some insane stuff that probably wasn't very legal or right to do. So yeah, probably not.
Soljay was trying to wall you.
Hey, I wanted to see Soljay do his thing, and he did. So that was fun.
How did BYU, or how would you assess maybe BYU's preparation for you for the NFL?
Fantastic. When you're independent, you play against a lot of teams. Play against a lot of different teams. You see a lot of different styles of football, traveling all across the country, meeting people. So I love my time here. I felt like it prepared me really well for the NFL, and we have great coaches that get you there.
All right, thanks, Jaren.
Thanks, guys. Good seeing you.
Thanks, Jaren. Good to see you.